Thanks, Fabiola. Hi, my name is John, and today we're at CLA, and we have a presentation on How's Your English? Today's lesson will be on idioms. And some of you might be asking yourself, what is an idiom? Well, since this is an advanced intermediate class, an idiom is an expression that has a meaning that's different from the words that it's composed of. It's a phrase that can't be easily understood by the words that it's made up of. So it's, in a way, it's a puzzle. So you might ask yourself, how did these idioms come into being? And how did they get their meaning? Well, some of them have got historical roots in past events or in practices that used to take place in the old days. Today we'll talk about just a few of them. And the first one we're going to talk about today is, I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. Now you wonder, what does that mean? As an ESL student, it makes no sense because we don't talk through grapes. We talk face to face. But this expression came to be in the 1800s when the telegraph first came into existence in America. They would string a wire from one telegraph office to another. And as telegraph messages became more and more popular, they strung more and more wires. And they were just loosely hung, crisscrossed. And when people looked at the wires on the poles, they would say, oh, they look like a grapevine, the way they're tangled up there. So the word used to be that you got a message through the grapevine. And that was the beginning of the expression, I heard it through the grapevine. Now, some messages that we hear through the grapevine, which means gossip or hearsay, or hearing by word of mouth, is not necessarily reliable. And during the Civil War, some of the commanders would hijack the telegraph and send a confusing message to the enemy. So they wouldn't know if they won the battle or lost the battle. So the expression, hearing it through the grapevine, came into disrepute, and they felt that the message maybe was not reliable. So that's how we've got the expression through today, that hearing it through the grapevine may be reliable and it may not be reliable. Well, thanks for being with us today. Today we've been with English Studies for Life in Canada at Christian Life Assembly in Langley, and hope to see you again soon.